this little boy named Gabriel Myers, who hung himself just because he wanted to be free.
We launched our I'm Not For Sale campaign.
The FBI raid that rescued 105 sexually exploited children from a sex trafficking ring last weekend only helped to highlight the vulnerability of foster children. 60% of runaways who are victims of sex trafficking have been in the custody of Child Protective Services. Many times when these children are rescued from sex traffickers, they are put right back into the foster care system. And now with these so-called child protectors snatching up even more kids
wrongfully removed from the homes of loving parents by the state Child Protective Services, children who are not in any imminent danger of harm. While most Americans would support a government agency that protects children from abuse and harm, they are opposed to draconian measures that violate parental rights and any abuse of power that ultimately harms the innocent children and destroys families.
I found out that my daughter had been murdered a month after she died. My baby, now don't you cry. I miss you so much.
Set our kids free.
Is the stealing of America's children from people that don't have the resources to protect their families. There are those that need to be taken, but there are vastly more that do not need to be taken. And I
gave him a hug and a kiss and told him, goodbye, I love you. I'll see you after school. They never came home.
It also raised this little girl from birth. The good people, no criminal record, nothing like this. And
the case should be heard before a jury.
So you get into the courtroom, it's like 4 or 5 to 1.
Family court. You don't have those rights.
Mr. President, can't you see what the courts have done to me? What the courts have done to me? They wouldn't have done to
Family and Children's Services. Well, we've got one child that was raped. I think it's one of the worst rapes I've ever seen. 2 years, 8 months old. But DFACS didn't seize this child because when they knocked on the door, it was of a rich doctor. So they believed the lady that answered the door and said, oh, he's not here. And yet her son was raping the child in a back room. We have the evidence the child's dead. We have all the paperwork. One of the worst stories I've ever seen in my life. You're going to hear a story about a father who was really not even the dad.
His angel pulled you through the night until you're safe by my side.
My name is Patricia Berry. I'm a civil rights attorney. I believe a critical mass is being reached. I think the Americans are fed up. They're seeing too many grisly murders of children, and I think they want something to be done.
Gabriel Myers, one of our artists, did a song about Gabriel Myers. He was hung to death in a shower after the foster parents decided to go on a small vacation and let the oldest child in the foster home, which was 13 years old, watch the child. It's happening all over the place. You know the sex trafficking is a big issue, but I also think about the murders that are happening at the taxpayers' expense. This must stop. And we need judicial accountability, and we need a jury trial option. I thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks, TK. One thing I meant to announce here, you guys will probably actually, a lot of you recognize it.
Until you're safe by my side.
6 months ago, a child was starved to death in foster care after being removed from a mother who loved her child very much.
Demand a jury trial now in family court.